floral skinny jean, that new technology that you were talking about, Diane, with that
watercolor.
Yes, we have it in several colors. Is that the one you have on right now?
So I have on the smoke.
Yes.
This is, I believe, the burnt orange. Here is the gray with kind of a boho. All of them have a different feel to them. Sort of a boho world traveler, ECOT kind of feel. Here is, this one is the one I really love, besides the one I have on, shabby chic. My first apartment when I got into college, I lived in Southern California, I went to UCLA. I did the whole apartment, which was one room, in shabby chic. And so that's I love it because it's the most subtle, along with the one I have on, near and dear to my heart. And then the two shades of blue, the watercolor blue, which is like giant peonies, and then, of course, the roses. So I'm gonna take the one that you have, and I'm gonna use the one that I'm wearing, and I'm just gonna talk about the technique. So going back to kind of the Justin Bieber girlfriend story, and she looked great, but you know, she's like 21, so she had a print on that was very bright and very bold and very delineated and all over. That's not for us girls. I don't want that kind of attention.
Yeah.
I want something a little subtler, a lot softer. So let me show you these two prints because they kind of say it all if we can get close. Do you see the watercolor effect and the subtlety of this? This has never been achievable before in denim. It is a special kind of silk screening. You have to do it after the entire jean is assembled because you'll note that the jeans are beautifully washed and finished and hand rubbed and look vintage. And that's the other thing I love about these prints. They look so vintage. So when I was a freshman at UCLA, a group of us girls got together and formed a collective. We all loved fashion. And actually one of them was Jim Morrison's girlfriend from The Doors, and that's how I started making clothing for rock and roll stars, denim. And we formed a shop, and we called it I'm a Hog for You, Baby, because that was supposedly the first rock and roll song ever created. One day, Cher came in, and she walked around the store, which is teeny, and every dress was $12, every dress. Well, we sewed them all ourselves. And I heard her scream, Sonny! Sonny comes running in from the white Rolls Royce, which, by the way, had white mink seating. Oh, yeah. White Rolls Royce with white mink. And came running in with the chauffeur, and they bought every dress. Oh, my gosh. But that's how I got into designing for rock and roll stars. And the point of this story is, I would take their jeans, I would sit down, and I would hand paint them.
Hand paint them.
And it would take maybe a week, 2 weeks to do. I would draw it all out by myself. I would come in with all these, there was a kind of oil paint you could use that sort of looked like watercolor. And this takes me back to those days. And to be able to do this kind of artistry today on a fully assembled jean, imagine how tough that is to produce a couple of thousand of these. And to do it in a way that's so settled for you guys that I think this is kind of incredible. And it is above 4 stars. It is a customer pick. As we get older, we still want attention, but we don't necessarily want screechy boldness. And a lot of women think a fully printed jean makes them look heavier. So this is just to the front, centered on the legs. I love the orange one, and that one has a t-shirt to match. This is such a beautiful way to express autumn. And guess what? It's our skinny. It fits like a dream. You're gonna get into your normal DG2 size. So if you're a 4 in virtual stretch, you're a 6 in classic.
Okay.
And classic will always make you stand taller and truer. It holds your tummy in, gives a little bit of lift. But this is a denim we grew up with, but lighter weight with spandex. So it's 12 months a year. I don't think there's ever an age cap for artistry and inspiration. And that's exactly what these jeans are. So I'd love it if we could go through each one back here.
Yep.
I love the burnt orange. Well, I was a redhead for years. So I love, and I'm a Leo, I love all those warm tones. You will see how you can wear this with espresso brown boots and toppings, luggage brown, all shades of rust, which is the colors of the year. Then we're gonna go to my jean. That smoke color, possibly the most subtle of all, but absolutely love that. Here you're gonna be able to deal with shades of heather grays, but also roses into deep rose. Any shade of black is gonna work. The gray is all about going back to deeper grays, but also teal blues, which we had in the top I'm wearing, and rust tones. And I wanna go to the blue.
Okay.
This one next, because this one, I planted peonies in my garden. I love that flower. Look at, now that looks, along with mine, that I've on totally, truly hand painted. I just think that if you love natural tones of denim, outstanding. There is the shabby chic. If you're obsessed with that the way I am as a decorating technique, because it makes anybody look lighter and brighter, guess what? That shade of ivory, #1 color in fashion for fall and winter.
Ivory?
Wear it with a shearling boot.
Oh, yeah.
A Sherpa boot, right? Wear it with a very light camel colored suede boot. Yes, I've tested it all.
Again, we twisted her
from
arm.
experience. It was so tough to buy those boots, but you know what? I design clothing. I have all the clothing. I need the boots.
She needs the shoes. She needs the shoes.
And the
that makes sense.
subtlety of it, all the sharp girls in New York are wearing ivory for fall and winter, and of course spring and summer. So this is so year-round, along with this one. And maybe you're gonna wear it with the chunky fisherman sweater. I just bought a white iridescent puffer coat that this would look fantastic
great with.
Yeah. Yeah. So see, it's even gone, this color's even gone into outerwear.
Yeah.
So great way to go. And really and truly, the artistry, when I pulled up an old photo of one of the jeans I had hand painted in my youth, and I thought, could we ever duplicate this technique without hand painting it? Well, we finally did, and boy, did we had to go through 8,000 factories to find one who said, you know what, I think I can do that. So the one jean that does have the matching t-shirt to it will be the rust that you're seeing on the model, and I think that I just love that correspondence of being able to wear top and bottom. This year, I'm all about, and I've never said this before in fashion, I've been in fashion for 40 plus years, I love matchy-matchy.
So now you're saying...
I like it, I love it together. And again, I think that this t-shirt looks really good with that jean as well. It's just the blown up version, but you'll see on all the t-shirts we're about to show you, they've got the sequins all over it. So
and I like that about this, the new printing technique with this, Diane, is that it's in the jean. There's nothing you can't, you know, feel anything. So if
it's not sitting on the surface like oil painting.
Right, exactly.
Now, I love oil painting for some stuff, but I really love the subtlety of it.
Yeah.
The other thing I love about it, and I think it always works for us as older customers, is it kind of looks like this was something that was a treasure from your youth. And you've had it forever, and you've never gained a pound, and no body part has ever gone anywhere. And what a miracle, and you're so cool. There is nothing that says you can't be a cool girl in your 50s, your 60s, your 70s, into your 80s.
I hope not.
Well, I'm there as a trailblazer, I have to say. I am there as a trailblazer. So I'm in my 70s, and I will put together outfits with this all day long. And you know something, it's a little tough past the age of 50 to get some attention as an aging female. Let DG2 help you with that. And the compliments start rolling in, the attention of, oh my gosh, that's so unique, where did you get it? And you'll find you feel better. It puts a pep in your step. Oh, people are paying attention to me again. Oh, I'm feeling so much better. So whether you're a size 2 or a 24, whether you're a petite, an average, or a tall, customize your sizing. Go for a beautiful technique, and know that in a couple of cases, we still are able to bring back in the t-shirt that matches. This is a high recommendation for me, and the t-shirt is also a customer pick along with the jean. And you know what? That means you girls gave it.
Yeah.
4 and 5, 4.5, 5-star ratings again and again and again for artistry, for wearability, for comfort, for durability of the denim. It's all there for you in DG2.
They're saying, Diane, you are a special kind of cool. They're so happy you're trailblazing for that. And for $47.39.
It's lonely, girls. Come join me.
For that, for 5 flex payments for, what, $9.48, let the compliments come in.
But also put a little bit of artistry into your life.
Yeah.
And when it is this subtle, I think that it's ageless. And I also think you don't have to feel like you're in the spotlight.
Right.
It almost looks, it just looks so retro to me. Back to a simpler time, back to a happier, breezier time. I think it's that this jean in particular is a deep connection to your youth. Well, at least to my youth.
Well, I was gonna say, maybe somebody had a pair of jeans that, you know, you always say, I really wish I still had that.
You know, that's so funny you're saying that, because when I moved, I had, and I better do it again, or I'm gonna be living on the street and my clothes are gonna be living all over my apartment along with my boots. But I gave some of these away that I had originally done, who knew? And I was just saying in my green room, my dressing room, wish I had those back again. But you know what? I don't really need them, because what I'm wearing and these so evoke them.
Yeah.
They're just right. They're just subtle. And I love the classic denim. It is so easy to wear. Well, and then again, I'm a girl who's a skinny girl. I'm a skinny silhouette girl. I love it because I love my footwear. And you can wear these with anything from flip-flops to the highest heel. No more high heels for
Well, even
me.
look at the ladies. They're all wearing either shooties, we've got chunky heels, we've got your classic pump, we've got everything.
I don't see a boot. Hello? I see a lot of toes, but I don't. Okay, a shootie is not a booty. Oh, wait a minute. Booty might be the wrong word. We reserved that for Gina, the booty girl.
$47.39, of course, is the sale price today. 5 flex payments. Item number 078236. It's a customer pick. Please go read the reviews. When we're talking about a pant, and every lady knows this, if you love it enough to go tell a girlfriend or to tell other people you love the way it feels,
Or you love it enough to actually take the time out of your